I'll wait till a few guys jump in the chat before I start talking. Alright, who we got here, guys? Start chatting in the chat so I can see who's here. Let me know that you're in, and then I'll start walking around. We'll start showing you guys some cool cars. Alright, we got a few people here now. Wait until there's a few more, and then I'll get onto the main show, as they say. You don't see one of these bad boys every day. Legit mine, Sylvia. It's a really nice Supra over here. Massive top mount Greddy turbo. I've met this guy quite a few times. He's on base here. He's got a really nice car. I'm sorry about the lighting, guys. It is nighttime and they don't have too many lights here. There's a whole bunch of super clean FDs as well. Check how clean these look. Super clean FDs. I'm trying not to walk in front of this guy's long exposure. Just finished, perfect. Look how clean this FD is. I think this is the Bathurst edition, but damn, it is nice. And then there's an NSX here, which is actually a left-hand drive American one, which is super rare to see in Japan. They're all right-hand drive here, so that's really cool. Looks like he's a little bit of an otaku. It's actually Gaijin too, foreigner, so it's kind of cool to see him running around in this here. And then you've got Team Traffic Light here in their Miatas. So the reason why they call themselves Team Traffic Light is because their three cars make up a traffic light here in Japan. You know, red, yellow, and blue. Well, technically the light is actually green, but they call it in Japanese ao, which means blue. So it's a bit of a play on words, but essentially it is correct. This is like a traffic light here. There's a 33 there, a couple 32, Chiferos, Laurels, all up that end. And there's a really cool little K car over here. It's in the theme of Christmas. It's got a reef and some fairy lights on his bonnet, which is kind of cool. How cool is this? And some long champs on this. I'm pretty sure they're long champs. I'm like 85% sure these are long champ wheels. Thing looks awesome. Damn, look how clean this FD is that just rocked up. Man, where have these FDs been hiding? This is some of the cleanest. Super nice. All right, so we got like 10 people here now. I want to show you guys something I haven't really shown before in a video. You'll see it in my next video coming up. But actually, before I head up there to show you, there's a 34 GTR up here. Nice blue one right there. The guy's sitting in the car, so I won't get up close and bother him. There's a nice 180 in there. Clean NX Miata. Alright. So if ever you guys get here to Japan, get to Daikoku PA, the car park, right? And then walk up to the big toilet block that you see here. And see these big stairs right there? And this is important because one, you're gonna wanna get a really sick photo from up here, and you'll see why in a second. And two, you'll wanna stay in the car park here at Daikoku PA till at least after midnight. And the reason for that is once it hits midnight, you go up these stairs and you watch the illegal street drifting that happens on the other side, which is the main intersection where you see all those videos that are viral online of illegal street drifting in Japan, is pretty much here. There you go. So you can get to this part of Daikoku without a car, but you can't get to this part, which is the car park, because the car park is only accessible by car. You can't get to this without a car. You can get to the drifting hotspot. Now, there's really no way to know if drifting's gonna happen or when it's gonna happen, but generally Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights, most popular would be Friday, Saturday nights after midnight is when it happens in this main intersection here. So it's kind of cool. And then of course, you're gonna wanna get like long exposure pictures of all the cars that are here. Just so good. No, you can't get into the car park. It's completely sealed off. There's like 5-meter high fences all around. It's kind of frustrating because I wish myself that you could just like, you know, walk out on the street and not have a problem. But see those massive fences down there? They're literally like 5 meters high. Spiked barbed wire on some places, so you just can't walk in between. This is a car park designed as a rest spot only for the highway that comes off the Wangan. So they don't want people in here that aren't on the highway who haven't paid for a, haven't paid for a toll. So it's kind of, yeah, it's a bit strict and frustrating, but that's just how it works. So that's why you can't get to the actual car park without a car. Anyways, let's go back and look at some cars. Now I am only going to be streaming for probably another 10 minutes max. And that's because I want to film some more for my vlog. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and check out my video, which I'll probably edit and throw out Monday. Which you'll see like in more depth everything here. All right. And the later you're here, generally if you get here around 9 p.m. onwards, and just hang around till like 11, 12, 1 a.m., just that's when all the cool cars come out, and just come hang out here. Guys, there's 14 people of you and only 3 likes on the video. Smash that like button. Check out this FD. So nice. Alright, what do we got here? So we got a 350 here. There we go. Thanks guys. Thanks for the love and hitting the like button. Nice Koki S14, S13. Damn, you don't see these every too often. Twin Turbo, 300ZX Z32. Most people don't like these just because of how hard it is to get your hands in there and work on it. It's a very tight engine bay. Generally to do anything you drop the whole motor. But this is super nice and clean. Damn, that fitment on the wheels too is beautiful. Look at that. These are really nicely done. 300ZX. Oh, that wing is it's beautiful. I'm sorry, I'm fanboying hardcore over this Z32. This is such a good example of what I'd like to see more of. So かっこいいこの車。ありがとうございます。買いましいね。Z32。そう。いいね。日本住んでるんですか？うん、そう。俺の奥さん日本人だから。あ、そうだ。そう。日本人可愛いですね。うん。何人？あ、俺オーストラリア人。あ、オーストラリア。オーストラリア。そうそう。じゃあありがとうございます。はい。 yeah, nice group of guys. He was super happy that I said his car was cool. So yeah, I don't know if you saw this before, but there's a genuine mine Sylvia S chassis, and then this thing is just so baller. I love it. Let's have a look. There's a drift car, there's a chaser here, which is in, I guess, what you would call the, I mean, the color's kind of been made Haggard Garage's color, hasn't it, right? The mint color. But it's a really nice Mark II chaser. It's not really a chaser, it's just called a Mark II, but it's a JZX 100. I don't mind this color because it really stands out, like the pink with that teal color. Looks really good, and inside the whole roll cage is pink as well. Looks really awesome. Nani da fuck. This is Romaji, and it's essentially saying WTF. Kakui kuruma. It's really cool. You don't see many of these around still, the old Cedrics. Really cool. Might have a quick look in this guy's engine bay. He just popped his hood to show everyone on that S chassis we looked at just before. There's another Koki S14 looking super stock, factory wheels and everything. It's a clean example. SR. Yeah. Nice SR in there. Alright, let's venture over this side. There's quite a few American guys from base here, so damn, that thing sounds wild. Alright. So we're back here at Team Traffic. We'll walk up this end. There's, at the moment, a whole bunch of Japanese people getting excited over like Mustang, GTs and all that. So they've been buying lots. They love them over here. Just like, you know, we love Jap cars in our countries. Or, you know, people in America love Jap cars because they can't get them. Here in Japan, Japs love their American muscle cars now. I mean, yeah. So, it's really kind of cool. There's a Hellcat here too, that's freaking nice. Super cool. Old Cresta, JZX. I think they're the 90 Cresta. Don't quote me on that though. I don't know. My JZX chassis numbers and models sometimes can be confusing. There's another Cresta here. That's like the same one that Adam LZ drives. And then there's the 90 as well. Chaser, JZX 90. I know that's a JZX 90. That's the same car that Taylor Ray drifts. Well, he owns at Ebisu and drifts it out there. You know, looks like some of the Suzuka guys are coming in, eh? It's really nice and clean. Nice little MR2. And then, yeah, this is pretty much the line of American muscle cars that are here. There's a Japanese girl that drives this one. Anyways, I think that kind of like sums up pretty much everything that's here. I think I missed like a couple. Just seeing if I missed anything up in the back row there. It looks like there's just a bunch of Mercedes and stuff like that. Geez, I wonder whose 33 this is. I wonder whose 33 this is. This looks familiar. Oh, look, it's got a 34 front. That's kind of cool. See if there's anything up this way, and then we might call it quits. I can't tell what this is. It looks pretty cool though. Looks like another 350. That's kind of cool. Look at this clean Ichigo. Clean S15. Really clean. It's really hard to see because it's black and I'm in like a really dark place. But that's super clean. You'll have to take my word for it. Oh, there you go. There's a nice Ferrari there. see a few of these here. There was a really nice pink Lamborghini here before. Some girl drove it. Yeah, that's cool to see here. That is really cool. And then we got what looks like a S14 Zenki Series 1. Followed by what looks to be, at first glance, a 34 GTR. No, it's a 4-door with a GTR front bar. It's like people look at my car and they always think it's a GTR, but it's just got a GTR Nismo front bar. You see there? Everyone's probably looking at that front bar going, what's wrong with it? Yes, it is freezing right here now. It is freezing. It's like nearly -1 right now. Well, I mean, I guess to some other countries that's not all that cold, but it's practically going to start snowing here soon. Let me go through the chat. Let's see what else we got here. What is your car? What if your car doesn't meet emission laws over there? If it doesn't meet emission laws, you got to fix it so it does. That's what they call, it's all part of the test for shucking. Every, depending on how old your car is, you got to go back and get your car inspected every certain amount of years. Like I said, it depends on how old your car is, which depends on how many years you got to keep going back. And they check all of that. And if it doesn't meet emissions, and they check over the car if there's any busted mounts. Yeah. Anyways. So yeah, they check all of that, and if it doesn't meet any of that, you got to fix it. And it goes back, you fix it, you bring it back, they check it again, and you're good. It's kind of pretty straightforward. It's pretty easy here in Japan. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to wrap that up. Thanks heaps for tuning in for the live stream. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys all in the next vlog or video that I'll be throwing up, which will be like more in depth of every car that's here kind of thing. But until then, guys, I'll catch you next time.